Hey there, Aquarius. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome back. This is going to be a general message for Aquarius, the cross watcher, really anybody that was drawn here. Take what fits. Leave what doesn't. If none of this hits home, just try a different message. I'm going to start with the Work Your Light Oracles for Aquarius and see what we get. What is the message for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? The truth, please, and thank you for Aquarius. Ooh, I heard deep breath. Take a deep breath. I don't know if this is excitement or some anxiety, but deep breath. I'm hoping for the good. Oh, you also got boundaries. Libra got boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? First out. Oh, well, Aquarius, I think the cards just told us your intuition is trying to protect you. Trust your intuition. So you are not wanting to believe your intuition here? Are you being so protective that you're not accepting help? Are your walls so high that even the people that are for you can't reach you? Aquarius. You're a psychic medium on high alert. What are we so worried about? Your intuition is trying to protect you. I don't know what movie or TV show it was from, but it's reminding me of, listen to me. Your intuition is trying to tell you, listen to me. Aquarius. Let's see. From the Naked Heart Tarot, what do we have in regards to this? Thank you for Aquarius, the King of Wands. Or Spirit in this deck, Spirit of Wands. You're a leader. You're a leader. You do what's necessary when it's necessary. You don't like to get ahead of yourself, but you do like to stay busy. You know how to have fun, but you know when to be serious too. Interesting. Have you been all fun and no play? Because that's going to make a very, very dull and depressed Aquarius. That's not you at all. You are the wild card, not the mundane. You've never been a statistic, Aquarius. And if anybody tried to make you a statistic, you showed them how to rebel, hopefully respectfully, right? But yeah. Let's see here. Aquarius versus status quo. Tarot determines what? Thank you. The Wheel of Fortune. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Are we being more practical than... Yeah, that's it. It does. It feels like you're being so practical that you're not as open-minded and open-hearted as you either think or just simply used to be. You're closed off to something that it's not just your intuition, though. It's what your intuition is telling you that's bothering you. Like when you're in a romantic partnership and your intuition is telling you that something is wrong and you're like, no, please don't say that, you know. It's like the dreaded, we need to talk. Please don't say that, right? It might not be what you think, you know. Maybe your partner's just going through a lot. It doesn't mean that they're cheating on you. You know, maybe they're getting sick and tired of their job and they're really wanting to apply somewhere else and they just don't know how you feel about it, you know. I don't know. It doesn't feel like a bad thing. It just feels like a you know, something triggered your alarm system and you're in full-blown lockdown mode when it doesn't need to, yeah, it doesn't need to be that serious. Okay, so calling something out for what it really is. It's better. There's more beauty here than there is not. Get out of the sink. Anybody want a cat? Goodness. Anyways, judgment. This is bringing something back to life, which means whatever it is that you have not wanting to, like, your intuition is telling you something needs addressing and you're really trying to avoid it, bring it back to the surface. It's not a bad thing. It's actually a really good thing. It only needs a moment of your time to address this. I don't think this is like a big fat lesson. I don't think this is, you know, because I'm very much getting that you've already learned the lesson. So let's not fall back now. You gained all this knowledge so that you could do things correctly, right? Turn that knowledge into wisdom by using it, not just knowing it. I feel weird saying that. Because it's not like you're doing something that you know better and you shouldn't be doing. It's not that. It's maybe you're lacking motivation right now. Maybe you're lacking motivation. Or maybe you feel stuck, so you're just kind of like, oh, I'm getting sick of the same old, right? Wake up, eat, shit, sleep. Wake up, eat, shit, sleep. No, but seriously, something new here. I need a moment of your time to talk about something new here. This is your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Why are you so scared of the truth? It's good. And you can manifest it quickly as fuck. And it's going to change your whole situation. Aquarius, I'm really thrown off by this because this isn't your typical energy. This isn't how you move. You're not feeling yourself right now. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to signal the alarm, but like, you really are on high alert. You're not taking any calls at this time, but there's a really important one that you don't want to miss. Maybe you're not going out in the world and you know, doing things. Well, how's the universe going to introduce anybody to you? They need you to meet someone new, but you're like held up in the home, not accepting new friends right now. Like there's something here about beauty is trying to come in, but you're not noticing it. You're not really paying attention to it. Maybe you're struggling to believe it, or I can't quite put my finger on it. You're hard to read right now, Aquarius. Maybe that's what it is. You're hard to read because you don't want anybody to come in. Usually it's Gemini that does that to me. Like they're all open until I start hitting the sweet spot. And then they're like, ooh, hold on a minute. And I'm like, no. This is the part where we work through it. But they start shutting down, right? You're doing that exact same thing. And that's okay. Maybe you're just not ready for this. Maybe there was a major loss that took place. I mean, this is a minor arcana, but like maybe this is something that's still impacting you, you know, and you feel like day by day, every day, it's just, you know, one day at a time. There we go. One day at a time. And that's okay. If you need time, then take time, you know. Divine timing isn't the same thing as what our clock looks like. It looks very different than that. So maybe just work on the idea of feeling comfortable enough, you know, getting yourself in a position where you can feel comfortable enough to open up and to go back out into the world and, you know, be ready for that. Until then, just kind of work on the little things that might help to get you there. Because it's not like you're going to miss an opportunity. What's meant for you is meant for you. So if you need time, fucking take the time. It'll still be here when you're done. And if it's a partner, they're just going to ask, where have you been? And you can be like, you don't want to know. You know? I know other readers will be like, oh, yeah, you're just waiting on them to go through their lessons. And sometimes they're waiting on us. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay to not be okay. It's just not okay to stay there forever. You have to eventually get back up and brush off the dirt. But if you need to sit there and cry for a minute first, then do that. Just don't stay stuck there, okay? You will eventually run out of tissues and have to eat. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay beautiful.